What is going on, my crypto fiends? Thank you for listening, watching, viewing, and subscribing to the channel. I'm Ryan Bertolo, and today we are going to be diving into my portfolio. But first off, if you guys are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, because on Friday we are giving away another hardware cryptocurrency wallet. We have 5 wallets to give away, so go ahead, leave a comment down below and every other video after this, because one person from one of the videos from this week will be winning one of these wallets. Some of these wallets are over $150, so you'd be a little foolish not to participate. But nonetheless, thank you guys for tuning in today. As you know, cryptocurrencies are off the chain today, and I figured it'd be the perfect time to give you guys an update on my cryptocurrency portfolio. I haven't done this in quite a while, and it is pretty interesting to see the change over time when it comes to cryptocurrencies that I used to hold compared to cryptocurrencies that I am holding today. Let's go ahead and dive into my portfolio and see which cryptocurrencies I'm currently holding. Now, before we do this, I want you guys to understand, I'm emphasizing this, that just because I hold these does not mean you have to be holding these. This is just my personal portfolio, and whatever you guys hold, I'd be happy to know in the comments below. I am looking to make investments into other altcoins right now. I have some capital to do so, so if you guys have any recommendations, please leave a comment down below, because I'd be happy to look into it. So let's go ahead and discuss my current portfolio. So my portfolio consists right now of 14 cryptocurrencies, and they are a pretty wide range of percentages. So first up, we have Bitcoin. Of course, Bitcoin is going to be the largest allocation of my portfolio. I have been very hesitant if I should be moving some of my Bitcoin holdings into altcoins right now to take advantage of these percentage gains on altcoins comparative to Bitcoin. Let me know your thoughts on that. But I have been very hesitant on doing that, because I know we should probably do the right thing and just hold on to that Bitcoin for many years to come. But right now, Bitcoin is 26% of my portfolio. Next up, we have Vechain at 17.59%. To be honest with you guys, I did not expect this percentage to get so large in my portfolio for Vechain, but considering the amount of adoption Vechain has right now, when it comes to institutions hopping on board to the Vechain supply chain, in my opinion, it's a little foolish not to be paying attention to this project at all, not necessarily having it as such a large allocation in your portfolio. I just really have been accumulating and kind of got ahead of myself, but I think I am going to be continuing to hold this position for a very long time and accumulating onto it. Now, one big event possibly coming up for Vechain, and of course this is speculation, in the end of March, China is going to be launching their vaccine supply chain. Now, there's a big reasoning why Vechain is looking to be the contender to participate in this supply chain. One, Vechain has sat down with the president of China before in the past to discuss food supply chain products, but also Vechain is the only certified blockchain company in Shanghai right now that's focusing on supply chain. So just keep that in mind. It's very, very probable that Vechain will be involved in the vaccine supply chain launching at the end of March for China. So next up, we have Link. Link is allocated at 14.75% of my portfolio. It was a lot smaller a couple days ago, roughly around like 10%, but Link has just been dominating the market right now as well, up about 45% on the week. Link is really just Link. You guys know that. Link is an Oracle platform focused on Ethereum, bringing real-world data into the blockchain. It's really that simple. They just started the Ethereum Alliance, which will really help onboard other companies and customers onto the blockchain as well. Bright things ahead for Link. Next up, we have Crypto.com's MCO token at 13.13% of my portfolio. You guys have heard me rave about Crypto.com, and it really doesn't stop there. Crypto.com, if you didn't know, has two cryptocurrencies. MCO is the one we're talking about right now, and this does have a large variety of use cases. As you guys can see here, you can use it for the crypto invest platform. You can use it to get a MCO Visa card by staking MCO. You can use it, of course, throughout the app, even with the referral program. Crypto Earns platform, where you can get up to 8% on your MCO, and also the crypto credit platform as well. So a lot of staking utilities with this cryptocurrency on Crypto.com, and that's why I personally see this cryptocurrency not slowing down as we do continue adoption. I seriously think Crypto.com is going to be one of the leaders in the space in regards to being an on-ramp, a cryptocurrency exchange, a cryptocurrency wallet. They do plan to launch their non-custodial wallet soon. The list goes on. So if you guys are interested, I have a bunch of videos on the channel for Crypto.com. Go ahead, find one, check it out. Also, not to be too shilly, but if you are interested in signing up, there's a $50 referral link in the description. Hit that link, sign up, and get yourself $50. So next up, we have CRO at 8.98%. This is another one of Crypto.com's cryptocurrencies. Now, going over it very briefly, Crypto.com's CRO token is utilized in a handful of ways, including staking, settlements, payments. It's on a large variety of exchanges and a large variety of wallets as well. ADA Cardano at 5.62%. Cardano used to be a very large allocation of my portfolio, although it has dropped pretty drastically since that previous portfolio update. Since then, I have continued to add to my position. I believe I doubled my position since then, around the 2.5 cent range, the 3 cent range. And I still see very bright things ahead for Cardano. In my opinion, 2020 is going to be the year for Cardano to really get that adoption and exposure that it rightfully deserves. And right now, sitting at roughly 6 cents, you cannot go wrong with Cardano, especially with its high being around $1.28. The math is just there. The platform and development is there. Things are looking very promising. Next up, we have Binance Coin, BNB. Binance Coin is one of those cryptocurrencies that I think everyone should just have in their portfolio just a little bit. Binance is, of course, the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the world right now. And I think it is going to continue that way, especially as mass adoption does flood back into the market. Everyone is going to be flooding to Binance. It's just that simple. You will have, of course, your larger players in the space like Crypto.com, Coinbase, but Binance will always be there. The utility for their token is immense. The adoption of their token, even right now, is immense. And that is sitting at 4.83% of my portfolio. Next up, we have Enjin Coin. Enjin Coin sitting at 3.86% of my portfolio. This is a cryptocurrency I'm very supportive of, a cryptocurrency company I'm very supportive of. Of course, they are a gaming platform with over 60 million users over the past 10 years. They are really changing the game, literally, with gaming when it comes to being able to collect items, trade items virtually. So I'm really excited for this project. Development just keeps continuing. Partnerships just keep growing. And this is sitting at roughly 4% of my portfolio. Next up, we have Basic Attention Token sitting at 2.39% right now. Basic Attention Token, it definitely deserves a larger percentage in my portfolio, but of course you can only have so much room. Basic Attention token is absolutely crushing it still, especially with the Brave browser. The Brave browser is really dominating when it comes to users. Recently, it just had over 8 million active users a month. I'm sure that is continuing. I don't have the official updates, but nonetheless, the Brave browser is a phenomenal browser that I use every single day comparative to using Chrome. And things are looking just really good in general for this company. Next up, we have Theta at 1%. Theta used to be a larger percentage of my portfolio, but Theta does not like to move in value. Theta has been sitting roughly around 9 to 12 cents for the longest time, and nonetheless, this is a project that I see good potential in. They have very big team members, some that came from Google, Twitch, G Fuel, etc. That's that really. It is sitting at 1%. It deserves to be higher, but if I don't see any real growth as of right now with the price movement, I'm going to allocate my funds elsewhere. Next up, we have Solve at 1%. Solve is a healthcare medical company, SolveCare. This is a cryptocurrency I've discussed a couple times in the past. The CEO used to work very closely with Obamacare, and I know a lot of people aren't supportive of Obamacare, and I get it completely. It is what it is. But nonetheless, Solve is really changing the game when it comes to healthcare on the blockchain. And they are really progressing forward on their roadmap. They also are partnered with Lyft and Uber. And I know you're thinking, well, how do those partnerships correlate to healthcare? Well, they're integrating it in a way where people that use those means of transportation can utilize Solve when going to their doctor appointment or their dentist appointment, stuff like that. But nonetheless, Solve is a project that I have been following for a while now, and it is at 1% of my portfolio. Now, two other cryptocurrencies that are a little bit smaller in my portfolio, used to be a lot larger, but of course, the bear market took over, is Dent and Utrust, both sitting at about 0.5% of my portfolio. My portfolio for Dent was about 15 times what it was a couple months ago, and then just unfortunately tanked in value. But nonetheless, this is a company that a cryptocurrency I will continue to hold. And we'll just have to see. I won't be adding to this percentage though, probably anytime soon. Next up, of course, we have Utrust. This is another cryptocurrency I have raved about in the past. They're really making it easy for people to pay with cryptocurrencies through merchants, etc. It's really that simple, and they have been really dominating when it comes to their roadmap as well. But again, that's a cryptocurrency that really just fell off, and I don't plan to add on to it right now anytime soon. One cryptocurrency I am paying attention to right now, but I have not made a position because it really just keeps jumping in value. That is going to be Unibright. Unibright is a company that is working side by side with ChainLink right now, with the Ethereum Alliance, and their main focus is to bring companies into the blockchain space and transition their data and all of that into the blockchain in a seamless way. I will probably make a review video on Unibright in the future, but right now they are sitting roughly around 10 cents, up about like 600% over the past 2 months, and it is unfortunate, but I think this really is a cryptocurrency that can take off down the road, considering their market cap is only around $13 million right now. It is definitely one of those gems in the rough, and I will probably be adding it to my portfolio very soon once it makes a correction. So guys, that is my portfolio right now. Let me know what you think. There are a handful of cryptocurrencies I dropped off over the past couple months. I recently dropped off IOTA for a handful of development issues and team issues and legal issues. I also dropped off Ontology because I just wasn't seeing that much growth comparative to these other projects. I dropped off Neo quite a while ago. What else? I can't recall the others, but nonetheless, you guys get the gist. that is my portfolio right now, and I would love if you would leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. Which cryptocurrencies should I consider looking into? What is your portfolio looking like right now? I know also I don't hold any Ethereum right now, and I feel like that is a very foolish move. So I will possibly be making an Ethereum position down the road as well, because everyone should hold a little Ethereum, right? But again, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, if you did find this video informative, hit that subscribe button and join on in, because we will be giving away a bunch of cryptocurrency wallets every single week until we run out. And again, some of these are over $150 in value, so you might as well participate. Thank you guys so much, and I will catch you in the next.